Hi everybody, welcome back to A Gentleman's Journey. I am not Chad, I'm Chris from the channel FRAG-MENTAL, and this is a channel jack high. Hi channel jack. Jack channel. Hijack channel. Channel high. Channel jack. Just do the book thing. So my buddy Chad got in touch with me and he said, Chris, I'd love you to hijack my channel. So I said, yeah, sure. Talk to me, buddy. What's going on? So he said he'd been looking at a few fragrances and one of them he'd come up with as an option was this Dolce&Gabbana Velvet Amber Sun. So I looked this one up, I wasn't that familiar with it, and I saw that it seems to be a Harrods exclusive. I think I've seen it on a couple of discounters, not sure how legit that is, but Harrods list it as an exclusive. Anyway, this juice is expensive. It goes for like £200 for 50ml. So I thought, hey, Chad, if you want to send me a free bottle of fragrance, sure, I'll do a review for you. Of course, mate. And then this arrived. In this case, less definitely isn't more. Anyway, thanks, Chad. I've been wearing your fragrance. In fact, I've nearly worn all of it. So let's do your video for you. Let's start off by taking a look at the notes. I'm going to put a picture of the actual bottle since I don't have an actual bottle to show you. Just here, let's go. So in Velvet Amber Sun, the top notes are ylang ylang, vanilla, labdanum and bergamot. In the heart, sandalwood, smoke, coriander and pepper. In the base, amberwood, olibanum, patchouli, agarwood, benzoin, cinnamon, myrrh, opoponax and tonka bean. Well done, Dolce & Gabbana, you have named your fragrance perfectly. This is definitely velvety and ambery and sunny-y. Anyway, let's talk about what I get from this. So off the top, I'm not really getting those citruses. I'm not picking up on any citrus at all, if I'm honest. What I do get is this lovely sweet balsamic accord, and then pretty much straight away you're into this beautiful smooth amber. The amber is definitely front and center in this fragrance, but it's not just a straight amber. There's some really gorgeous textured supporting nuances in here. The first one I'll mention is the spiciness. So there's some cinnamon and there's some pepper, and that really lifts the amber accord. It gives it some energy, a bit of intensity, and it makes it really interesting and exciting. Also in this, there's a little bit of smoke, so I'm not sure if that is coming from the olibanum or if there's a delicate little dab of cade oil in there, but there's just the tiniest little bit of smoke wisping around in here. I wouldn't call it a smoky fragrance, it's definitely not a strong smoky accord, but the smokiness and the spiciness are just really adding some texture and excitement to this amber scent. The opening of this is just amazing. For about the first hour, you've got that smooth, velvety amber accord just bolstered by the smoky nuances and the spices in there. And then as those little textures just die down a little bit and settle, we're left with these really smooth and soothing base notes. We've got the sandalwood, the cinnamon, the vanilla, the tonka, the myrrh, and all these deep, rich, smooth notes are combining with the benzoin to have this cumulative effect of giving us this really beautiful amber accord. I would call this a lively amber. I would say it's an amber with attitude, and I'm just going to invent a little name. I'm going to call it Ambertude. Hashtag Ambertude. Let's all hashtag that in the comments below this video, please. It's sweet, but it's never too sweet. The smoke and the spices are just supporting that beautiful velvety amber accord and just helping to push the projection out even more. I would describe this scent as comforting, but also exciting. It's definitely crowd pleasing. It has many mass appealing traits, but there's also a level of complexity to this. You know it's not a cheap fragrance, and you can definitely tell it's made up of high quality ingredients. Let's talk about performance. I found it to be pretty good. I got a good 1 to 2 hours of initial projection. Like I said, the spices and the smoke are just helping to push that beautiful amber accord off the skin. It was around about an arm's length, I would say. I also got a bit on my clothes and it just lasted for hours and hours. On my skin, I'd say the scent overall lasted about 8 to 10 hours. So overall, I think it's a pretty good performance. I'd definitely say it's unisex. Now, I think this is marketed to women, but please do not let that put you off. This is definitely a beautiful unisex amber fragrance. Everybody should try this. I think it works equally as well off women as it does on men. In terms of when to wear this, I think it would pretty much work for any occasion or any time of year, although I do think it would excel as an autumn date night scent. So Chad, if I ever come to Canada or you ever come to the UK and it happens to be autumn, know what I'm saying? So, just to sum this thing up, I would say it's warming, it's calming, it's alluring, it's got a good, strong, smoky, spicy backbone around which is wrapped this beautifully elegant and smooth amber accord. I really love this fragrance. If I was to rate it out of 10, I would definitely give it a strong 10 out of 10. I love it. Okay, that's it from me. Thank you for putting up with me on Chad's channel. I know that perhaps this is a little more expensive than some of the fragrances that Chad usually talks about, so thank you for bearing with me. It's been great to hijack Chad's channel, even though I did have permission to do it, but it still was kind of something a little bit different. Oh, just a word, the tiny little, extremely minute sample that Chad managed to send me was done so via a company based in the UK called FragranceSamplesUK.com. Greg has a YouTube channel, it's GreggyBoy76, so tune into his channel, and if you're based in the UK and you want to try out any samples or fragrances, he's got an amazing niche and designer collection, so do look at FragranceSamplesUK.com, I will link it down below. That's it, thanks for watching everybody, and remember, until next time, keep tuning into FM and keep smelling good. Keep tuning into A Gentleman's Journey and keep smelling good.